Good morning everybody, Blackhawk Jones with Carefree Camper Co. here. We got a super awesome tour for you today. Yes, this is an ambulance. Come check it out. So what we got is a 2012 6.6 liter Duramax diesel ambulance. Nobody died in it. This was just a transporter, so everything's good. But this thing's awesome. So yeah, it's got the Duramax diesel engine in it, heavy duty. This thing can tow anything. Put your side by side, your toys behind it. And this thing's in immaculate condition, rust free. The body's super nice. But let's go check out the cab area. So sitting up front here of the ambulance, we got the normal newer Chevy interior styles. We did leave the center console because it comes with a really nice laptop mount, as well as you do get some auxiliary switches, and then you still get the pass-through to get into the back there. So this thing's only got 125,000 miles on it, and for a diesel engine, that's super low. The engine itself is in immaculate condition, as well as the interior is super clean, and it's fleet maintained. You know, the first responders were cleaning this thing every single day when they weren't on call. So yes, we could make the inside look really cool. What is the one issue on the outside? It still looks like an ambulance. We had all the auxiliary lights to deal with, and then we had this huge fluorescent white stripe that runs around the whole vehicle. And we really wanted to be able to, make that look better on a budget. So our painter, Carlos, he came up with the idea of just painting the white stripe and actually blacking out all the exterior lights black, so it kind of gives it a little more meanish off-road look. And then the one thing, guys, this is for sale. We are selling this vehicle, and we can do a lot more to it. I was actually looking into lifting it and putting some knobby tires on it, but we all know why you're here. You want to check out the inside, come take a look. It's really awesome. Wow, this is awesome. Our team did a great job. It doesn't look like an ambulance. This is an awesome tiny home on wheels. The one thing real quick, guys, you're gonna notice I am 5'11", and no, I can't stand up fully. It's about 5'8" standing height, but the thing's a solid aluminum box. It's heavy duty. Can't get everything that you want. Old time shiplap, nice gray. We got the max air fan in there. We got the LED recessed lights. We tried to utilize as much cabinet space that was already here as possible. So we made sure that we wanted to repurpose these awesome clear acrylic doors. It's cool when you can see in there. Also, there was a bunch of LED strips everywhere, so that we wanted to make sure that we reused those. So we have backlighting inside the cabinets, as well as, you gotta have the storage cubes. Tiny Living's all about storage solutions. But we got that all the way around. Storage, more storage. Over here in this one, we have the cooktop. So we got the 2-burner propane cooktop in there, portable, so you can still retain a lot of your countertop space. Gotta have the 12-volt fridge over here. And then this is something cool that we've just found, is some locking drawer slide. So we are always having troubles with our drawers coming undone, no matter what kind of locking mechanism we use. But on these guys, the actual drawer slide locks itself. So then all you have to do is you just push the drawer slide in and it pulls right out. And here's our 12-volt fridge, plenty of storage for all your food. On the driver's side, we have 8 feet of countertop space. So you got plenty of space for cooking and all of your activities. We have this super sweet vessel sink that we use. This is a little one-off that we did, but we wanted to make this thing kind of cool, as this is our first ambulance. So we have the really cool vessel sink, as well as the one thing that we had to try and figure out is underneath here, this isn't actually an open cabinet, but this is where a lot of the plumbing for the sink is, so it has to be accessible. So then we made this really nice color matching wood grate, kind of gives it a little pop of color, as well as we had to do the Subway backsplash just because it gives it a little more texture on the walls. So the one issue that we ran into was, where do we put the bed? On this side, this is the jump seat bench. This is where the paramedics are sitting when they're attending to you. So we wanted to use that somewhat, but also it's only 25 inches wide. that's not big enough for a bed, as well as if you got 2 people, you need a bigger bed. So the first thing that we did is we had to have a table that serviced it. So we got our signature pipe table on here, and then actually the thing can almost service the whole table, as well as more countertop space. Look at that, you got like 8 feet of countertop space, 3 more feet over here. But then what you can also do is the table can go around here, and then we have the bed. So then all you got to do is grab the top cushion, bottom cushion gets folded up. And one thing that we wanted to make sure while doing the cushion style beds is we want as least seams as possible, because that makes it more comfortable for the user. But we were able to get a full length, full size bed. So the thing I love most about the ambulance, guys, is all the exterior storage. We have all these outside boxes, they're heavy duty, the doors are heavy duty, it's finished off nicely. Look at that. Perfect place for your 185 powder skis. Here we got the electrical system. We got a 200 amp hour Renogy AGM battery. We got 200 watts of solar up on the roof. We have a 20 amp MPP charge controller, and we got a 1200 watt inverter. We're on the driver's side of the vehicle now. We have even more storage, as well as this is where the water system is. So this was super nice, being able to put the water out here. Both tanks take up quite a bit of space, as well as we can fit more tanks in here for you, so you can carry probably up to 20 gallons of fresh water. And then this is the gray water tank, which is super easy to dump now because it's on the outside. You unhook it, you pick it up, you take it, you dump it, and then you can reinstall it. So these outside storage boxes are amazing on this thing. Well guys, thank you for coming and watching this tour. This was our first ambulance we ever done, and it's not going to be the last. This was a super fun project, as well as this thing is for sale right now, guys. We're selling it, and it's actually $28,000. You heard that right. Brand new camper, 120,000 miles on the diesel Duramax engine, 28 grand. I think that's a really awesome price to get into a starting camper, as well as there's endless possibilities that we can upgrade this thing to. If I didn't have so much stuff, I'd buy it myself. If you're interested, contact us down in the information below. Keep watching, guys. We have a lot of cool projects coming up, as well as some more one-off builds, and probably another ambulance here and there. So thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.